Hi, I'm Larry McAtee, Ward 3 City Councilman, and what a privilege it is today to have two of our future leaders on our show, Jenny Ha and Miguel Chavez. Guys, thank you for taking time out to come down and share with our viewers what the Youth Council is all about. Jenny, let's start with you. You're a student where?
At Western Heights.
And what year are you in?
I'm a junior.
And you are one of the two youth counselors for Ward 3 for this coming year.
Yes, I am.
Why did you decide to try to be selected as a youth counselor?
I've grown up and I've always heard, people always complain about how boring Oklahoma is, and I just wanted to change that with the people around me. I wanted to introduce to them that there are other things to do besides Bricktown, and there's other involvement, and that you should be less ignorant about what is happening in Oklahoma City besides just entertainment, politically and economically.
Now, you used the word boring and associate that with Oklahoma City. How about showing our viewers what you learned today about an introduction? Let's do it together. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm doing good. Oh, so good.
We're getting there. Maybe Oklahoma is a little bit too boring, Jimmy.
I'm so sorry.
And you're having a class this afternoon, aren't you, Miguel, on how to respond to TV?
Yes.
And so we're kind of throwing you to the under the bus here before you've had any training.
Right before the class.
Let me hear you do it for the folks out there that welcome.
Whenever
When we were talking about it.
of how we're doing?
Yeah.
Is I'm doing good. Oh, so good.
Well, let's hope you are doing so good right now, right?
Yeah.
And now, where do you go to school, Miguel?
I also go to Western Heights High School.
Both from Western Heights High School. The Jets.
Yes.
As you look at the Jets, what do you see as one of their biggest challenges on campus out there, Miguel?
I think just with the diversity that we have, getting everybody, making it unified as a student body and being able to provide opportunities that would encompass everybody and being able to get everybody involved.
Well, when you say everybody, who are you talking about?
The student body.
I mean, what's the makeup of the student body?
It's quite diverse. We have Caucasians, African Americans, all different sort of Latinos from various countries. So, and we have Asian, a good amount of Asians that attend our school. So it's a good mix-up of various ethnicities.
So trying to get everybody pulling together in the same direction can be a challenge.
Yes.
Well, great. How about family background? Jenny, what kind of a family do you come from?
My parents, they're still married.
That's good.
Yes.
All right.
I have one younger sister. She's in 6th grade this year, I believe. Yes.
How do you view your role with your younger sister in 6th grade? Do you see yourself as a role model or?
Yeah, I do see myself as a role model. I just encourage her to become involved because I know I wasn't that involved. Being in 6th grade, I was just like, oh, middle school. Okay, let's just see how it flows. And then, so now I encourage her to join different clubs and just keep her grades up and the normals.
Well, now you are an excellent role model for those two things, getting involved in a lot of activities and keeping your grades up. First off, how about sharing with our viewers, without bragging, your grade point average, and then just articulate some of the different activities that you're involved with at Western Heights.
All right, my GPA is a 4.14. I don't know how long that will last.
No, 4.14. I thought 4 was the most you could get.
It's weighted, So yeah, unweighted it is 4.14, and then weighted is 4. On a 5-point scale. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm vice president of Key Club. I'm also junior class vice president, and I'm supposed to be FCCLA vice president, but it's not official yet. Our teacher has suggested it, but we haven't ran elections, so.
And when's the big election come up?
We haven't planned that either. Our next meeting is Tuesday. No, thank you.
Now, Key Club, what's the Key Club do?
Key Club is just, it's after school activity. It's a club that it promotes volunteer activities and being involved with your community. So we have Stuco, and that's being involved inside the school. And this is getting your volunteer hours, also just helping out in general and being a good person. Also, it helps you with like college scholarships and programs that you can join. So that's how I found out about YLEX.
Well, great. Now you mentioned college. Is college in your future?
Yes, college is definitely in my future.
And where and what would you be studying? Do you know yet?
I'm looking at majoring in business. I don't know if I want to do marketing or general business. And I do want to go out of state, but if that doesn't happen, then I would like to go to the University of Tulsa.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, Miguel, how about yourself? What activities are you in? And you have a pretty good grade point average also, don't you?
Yes, it's not a 4.1, but I have a 3.89.
That's pretty good also.
Yes. Yeah, at school I've been the captain of our varsity soccer team since my freshman year. I also do cross country, and I'm the student council president. Last year I was student council vice president. I was the vice president of Key Club with Jenny last year. I am involved in like several clubs. Also, I take AP classes, and I'm doing concurrent enrollment this year. So that's where I take college classes at the same time as I'm taking my high school classes.
Now, when you say concurrent and take college classes at the same time as your high school, how does that work out logistically? Do you go away to off campus from the high school to the classes?
You have the option to, but actually at Western Heights we have a few professors that will come on campus.
Okay.
So I'm really grateful that that's offered, so I can take my college classes there at the high school in the morning, and then just continue my schedule after those are over.
Which university or college is supplying those instructors? Is it a wide range, or is it a partnership with one particular university?
We're in partnership with Oklahoma City Community College, so they come directly to our school. But if a student would like to, they also have the opportunity. They could take it off campus at whatever university they'd like.
Now, you mentioned that you're the president this year of the student council.
Yes.
As you look forward to your year of presidency, do you have any priorities that you'd like to achieve, or has it not gotten that far yet?
Definitely, we've already started planning some of like the ideas that we would like to take on this year. Definitely, one of the big ones would be just student involvement and making everybody feel comfortable, and to be able to feel like it's okay to really get involved in student activities. And yeah, that's one of the main things that we're tackling right now.
Now, the student body at Western Heights, are they prone to be involved in other activities, or is that a challenge getting them involved?
It can be a challenge at times. Yeah, sometimes it's like selective, so a lot of students would be involved, but just in one particular area. So it can be a struggle to get everybody involved, like, and supportive in other groups. But I'm looking forward to it. I think we have some good ideas that we want to implement this year, and I'm excited to do so.
Now, you mentioned that you're been involved in soccer, but you're also very much involved in another athletic activity, are you not?
Yes, cross country.
And how's that going?
I'm excited. Last year we had one runner make it to state. We were 6 points away from making it to state as a team. But this year, all of our times have improved like dramatically a lot. So it's looking like we're going to be on track to go into state as a team this year. I'm really looking forward to the season. We have our first meet coming up this upcoming Friday.
Now, the practice for that is held when? When do you practice your cross country?
We practice 7th hour and after school, and then we're going to start morning practices before school.
Now, to do the morning practices, what time will you start running or working out?
Maybe around 6:30.
Are you sure there's a 6:30 in the morning?
Yeah.
You know that for a fact.
We're discussing it right now. It'll be around 6:30.
It's tentative.
Let's switch gears a little bit here. You're just getting started in your youth council. If you had to come up with one or two things that you really want to achieve during your tenure in youth council, what would they be?
I really would like to get the youth more involved. I think that they blame the government, kind of. And I just want them to know that, Debbie pointed out that it was, no, not Debbie. one of the people today, they pointed out that we have a very good water source and that our garbage gets picked up, and those are always overlooked. And I think that the youth also definitely overlooks that, and we should pay more attention to like the positive things besides just the negative.
So accent the positive and downplay the negative. Very good. Okay. You must be a half full person. Look at a glass of water and it's half filled and you say that's half filled, whereas a lot of people say, oh, that's half empty.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell your enthusiasm. That's going to be real contagious on the Youth Council. How about you, Miguel?
Definitely, I think just taking in all this information, I think knowledge is key. So being more well-informed and being able to spread all the information that we receive back to our schools and back to everybody, like all the people that we encounter, I think that's definitely one of the major things I'm excited and looking forward to.
Will there be formal opportunities for you to share what you're learning back with the students, or will it just be as you go through your daily activities sharing?
Daily activities, but also since we are leaders in most of the clubs, or not most of the clubs, I mean we have a lot of leadership roles at our school. We have the opportunity to speak about it, especially we have the opportunity to report back easily and be heard.
What's been the feedback? What's been the reaction of your fellow students as they learn that you're involved in Youth Council?
Do you want to take this or?
I want both of you to take it.
Okay. They're not really sure what it is, and I'm not really sure what it is completely, so I'm still waiting to encourage them to apply next year, my younger friends. But they're like, oh, you're going to be on TV, and I'm like, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, they will. Have you ever seen a council meeting on TV?
I have.
Well, that's going to be y'all. When you do it, you'll be up on the horseshoe, as it's called, and they'll be filming as you give your council reports. Have they given you your assignments yet of what commissions or boards you're going to be working with?
We're going to be discussing with our commissioner later today.
Okay.
Yes.
We're covering the airport, I believe, and transportation.
Yeah, the airport happens to be in Ward 3, so do a good
Yeah.
job on the airport.
Yes.
Yeah. It's important.
What are some other, it's too early for you to give a recommendation, I would guess, then, to fellow students to apply for the Youth Council next year. But let's say, just on what you've experienced so far, excellent, good, fair, or poor?
Excellent.
And
I
why?
think excellent.
And why?
Because it gives us a behind-the-scenes look about how Oklahoma City works, how everything revolves around economically, and not just, people think it's so easy to just be like, I want this, and then it has to go through boards, it has to go through many people, so I feel less ignorant.
Great.
This is our second meeting, and I already feel like I've learned so much. It's really eye-opening, just getting a backstage pass, as you said, into the city and how things work.
Let me put you to final exam. We're out of time. What's one of the priorities that the city has right now? Just name one.
Public education.
Public education, very good. Miguel?
Safe and secure communities.
Safe and secure communities. Because you had a great instructor on that just before we started
best.
filming, didn't
Yes.
The best.
you? You viewers, that was me. So that was a paid commercial. Hey, gang, thanks for coming down. We'll look forward to hearing more from you as the year goes on. What a blessing it is to meet young people like Jenny and Miguel, our future leaders who are committed to making Oklahoma City an even better place to live. God bless you and thank you for your efforts. Good luck on your coming year. And citizens, learn more about your city just like these young people are. Thank you for watching.